What's good? Hello there, this is Eric here with facebook.com/EricTheConqueror or youtube.com/user/thesandman047. It is January the 10th, 2014. It is approximately 7:20 p.m. I'm actually just heading to the hospital to see my grandfather, the hospice rather, and love this roundabout. Do you guys have roundabouts? There's a lot of people who don't know how to fucking use them, but I think roundabouts are very, very damn efficient, and you get the job done, and there's no need to stop. Well, ideally you're supposed to, but nobody ever does. Besides the point, the sun is starting to dip, and well, by that I mean like earlier and earlier. It's already dark. I think it was dark at 4, so it's all good, and I feel pretty energized and I feel very pumped, and it's kind of depressing that I have to go to the hospital, but whatever, that's all good. The elderly must be taken care of. I think I've already expressed how I feel about that, but I never want to, at this point, I never want to go to old age. I think I will, I don't know, who knows. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I don't want to get to old age. I want to be very independent, and I don't think I'll be happy at all. And if I become dependent and disabled, but that's just me. What do I want to talk about? I've just been hanging out on my Bioenergetic Stool. I've been using it morning, midday, and night, and then occasionally a couple times. And I have to say, I used it for a couple minutes, and I added an extra 2 pull-ups. Whether that was a placebo effect or an actual effect of like loosening up my thoracic spine and like getting more of that activation out of it, I cannot tell you, but I definitely feel a little bit better. And I feel way less tired, and I sleep like a baby. I can tell you that much. If I use it, and I'm out like a light for a good 6-7 hours. Whereas I used to get up after 5 hours, but I was out for 6 or 7 yesterday. But yeah, I realized that after my squat injury, my mobility went to shit. Like, it was whack, and I'm just getting that back again. My lumbar region on the left side is still a little bit tight, and I think that's. I think I know what caused my injury. I think it was the use of I think it was the use of what's the word I'm looking for here? When you drive, you always use your right foot more, and then yeah. So, anyways, I'd also been driving the truck for a little while, which is a stick, and like I guess it just threw my hips out of whack, and then I didn't stretch them properly that day, and I just want to show you like when you're hitting about like an RP 9 or 10, even 8, your mind really has to be in it. Like even powerlifters, like even people like I'm nowhere near the level. People who like squat 600, 700 pounds, even 405. You can't just jump under the bar. You have to like really prime your nervous system and prep yourself for it. And yeah, like that's even true of weaker people like myself. Like I failed to prime, and I failed to do the correct mobility, and I guess I was in a rush, and I was just dicking around. And I've accepted that. It was an error in my part, and oh well, I'm over it now. I will, I'll continue to get stronger and work on my mobility. Check out this strobe light. It's just not cool. I don't know why people insist on this, like using really, really flashy lights. I don't know. This guy thinks he's being cool. Like he's walking around with the strobe light in his hand, and I guess he's trying to be safe. But I don't think he realizes that those things blind the fuck out of you when you're driving. And yeah, I don't know. Pardon me. I've been dabbling with some ideas. I'm not sure, but I definitely want to open a gym, like a warehouse gym. You know, none of the fancy machines and stuff. The only machine I would get is probably a reverse hyper, and yeah. So I want pretty much I want a gym with a lot of padding, a lot of mats, tires to flip and stuff, an abundance of squat racks, rack of dumbbells, and a couple barbells and a lot of plates, and I think and some benches obviously, and one of those adjustable a couple of those adjustable benches that I can go to, and a decline bench as well. So ideally my gym would have 5 squat racks, 2 benches, 1 flat bench, and 1 decline bench, and then a rack of dumbbells and 6 bars, and at least 1 platform, and then a lot of space and like maybe 3 or 4 tires, 3 or 4 different sizes of tires. Maybe just 2 big tires and 2 medium-sized tires. I don't know. I'm kind of dabbling with the idea, but it's expensive. It's very expensive to open up somewhere like that. Well, the initial cost is just like barbells are the most expensive part. Like they're about $2,000 a piece. Well, I'm saying $2,000, but if you want the good ones, they're $2,000. And obviously, I wouldn't get cheap barbells because that would endanger both me and the other people using them. And like, I don't know. I just think that's stupid. Why the fuck would you endanger other people? Plates you can kind of cheap. I wouldn't say cheap out on, but like 5 and 10 pound weights you can kind of cheap out on, even 25s. By cheap out I mean like they can be just regular iron, and because they'll be padding anyways, right? But 45 plates should be plasticized, and so you can drop them and they have more bounce. Because I hate when you go to a gym and like you're deadlifting and whatever, and like people go, oh, don't drop the weights, or even if you're doing like Olympic cleans and snatches and like overhead presses, things like that, you want to be able to drop the weight and not have to worry about it too much. So I think a platform would be good with that. And I think I don't know if I guess I would need a machine that like a fly machine, a cable machine. I guess you need one cable machine and what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, and a couple chin-up bars. Those would be good. Maybe one of those Rogue Fitness monkey bars. And yeah, so I don't know. This is my vision here. Just putting it out there. I'm just thinking out loud. And yeah, I don't know. It would ideally be in a garage, with one of those doors that can open up all the way, like a warehouse garage type thing. That way you can let in air and like enjoy the sunlight while you work out. And that's about it really. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be cool. It'd be very cool, I think, because I think a lot of people would actually like that kind of environment, just because like you can yell, you can scream, you can drop the weights, you can work out in peace, and you don't need all these like fancy like I don't know. It would definitely would not be for the general public who love the machines and all that shit, but I don't know. Pardon me. These are some ideas that I'm dabbling with. Anyways, I'm at my destination. I have to go see my Gramps. He's in ER for some reason. I think he needs a blood transfusion. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they have to ask me. They should just be able to give it. But I guess it's for legal purposes and whatnot. I guess some people are. I don't remember who, but some people. There's a religion that believes against blood transfusion. I think it might be Scientology. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry, Scientologists, if I've sullied your faith by not knowing if it's you or not. But I don't know. I think it is. I'm not sure though. I don't mean to insult anybody or anything like that. Anyways, uh, yeah. Anyways, enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I hope everybody had a good weekend. It's Friday now. I don't know when this will be uploaded. Um, I have a problem. That's one thing I want to work on is my upload times. Like sometimes I'll record and then like the video won't go up until 2-3 weeks after. And yeah, I don't know. YOLO. Yeah. Anyways, I'm done. Peace.